your last visa was denied or you are applying for the first time, please stop scrolling and watch this video to the end, because I have seen people spend hundreds only on visa application only to be rejected because of one missing document. So in today's video, I'm going to show you the top 10 documents that will make or break your UK visa approval. I will also use a real life story of someone who really learned the hard way when making a visa application. Hi everyone, it's Maria here. Welcome back to the channel where we make visa application simple and stress-free. On my last video, we did talk about why so many visa applications got rejected. So today I'm going to show you how to get it right, looking at the exact documents that the ECO, that is the entry clearance officers, are looking for in order to trust your story. First, let's look at the real life story of what really happened to Amina. This is Amina's story. Amina applied for a UK visitor visa to attend her sister's wedding in Manchester, which is in the UK. She has a passport. She has the invitation letter that the sister sent to her. She also has proof of funding that will maintain her whilst she's staying in the UK. Despite all these documents, she still got refused of visa entry. So Amina contacted me because she wanted to appeal this refusal. So she just wanted me to support her looking at her documents. So when we reviewed the application, that is myself and Amina, I found out that there are two critical things that was missing on that application. One of them was Amina is working, but she didn't provide a concrete letter from her employer that's stating that she's coming to the UK for a short period of time and she's going back to her job. That was missing. And the second one as well, you know, her bank statements, there are money there. Yes, she's got money, but the money was not inconsistent. Where is the money coming? She still have the constant one that is coming from her workplace, but there were some consistent money coming in her account. And those money just come in shortly before she make her application. So now let us look at, because Amina was refused, now she's fighting to get her documents. We are fighting together. So these are the documents we went through for her to re-appeal again so that she can apply. So let's go through what are these top 10 documents that you need for UK visa approval. Number one is valid passport. It's not just having a passport, but make sure that your passport is valid throughout your entire stay. And also make sure that your passport has at least 2 blank space where they can stamp your visa. And also, if you have an old passport that has travel history, I recommend attach that passport with that new passport you have, because by including your travel history on your old passport, this will help to prove your travel credibility. And number two is your visa application form as well as your confirmation letter. Always double check your visa application before you submit it for any errors. Double check spellings, double check dates, date of traveling matches, and make sure that whatever answers you provide on that application needs to be matching throughout your application, because any single error will lead to refusal. And number three is your bank statement. Make sure you provide at least 6 months bank statement. And don't just show any money like that on your bank statement. Make sure that the money on your bank statement is instant. All your 6 month bank statement needs to show where the money is coming from. If it is from one source, that is what they want to know. Lastly, avoid deposit a huge amount of money just before you make your application. You will get rejected. And number four is either an employment letter or a business registration, because you have to show your financial stabilities whilst you are living in your country. Where is your source of income coming from? Is it from your employment or is it from the business that you are doing? If you are an employee working for someone, you need to show a proof of your salary, the proof of the company name, the date you started working there, and a letter from your employer that authorizes you for that travel, that you are coming back to that job. But if you are a business person, you need to show your business registration that you are the sole owner of that business. That also you need to provide an address, your business registration, that you are the sole owner, they need to see a proof that you are coming back for that business. And number 5 is pay slips, at least 3 to 6 months pay slip. This will back your bank statement to show that yes, the money is coming from this source of income. So if you have a pay slip, you add it together with your bank statement, that will also give you a guarantee of getting approved. And number 6 is your proof of accommodation in the UK. Whether you're staying in a hotel or if the one who invited you is the one that is hosting you, you need to provide that address and also a consent letter, either from the hotel you're lodging or from the one who invited you. You need to show a proof of consent that yes, you are staying in that hotel or you are staying in that address. Because what the officers want to see, that is the entry clearance officer, what they want to see where you will be staying in the UK. And the number 7 top document is your proof of invitation letter. That is if you are invited by someone. So if you're invited by someone, what the entry clearance officer wants to see on that invitation letter is your host, proof of address, copy of their passport, proof of financial status, if they are the one covering your costs. So the number 8 on the top list is your travel plans. What the entry clearance officer wanted to see is a clear plan, a simple breakdown of what you are planning to do in the UK. If you're here for 10 days or 2 weeks, you need to state every day, every single day, what you are doing. Day 1, I will be doing this. Day 2, I will be doing this. Day 3, I will be doing this. So give them a step-by-step of every day what you are doing whilst living in the UK. That will also give you a higher chance of getting approved. And number 9 on the top list is the proof of ties in your home country. This is where so many people get rejected. Like I'm stressing out, what the UK government wants to hear from you or what the ECS officer wants to see is proof of you going back home. So you need to show a guaranteed document that you are going back. Example, if you are an estate agent, you need to show proof that you own properties back home where you are the sole person who is responsible to maintenance those properties. Or if you have a business, a shop, where you are the sole owner who is responsible for that business to run or that shop to run. Or if you have family ties that you are responsible, you've got a lot of family members that you are the solely and holy person who is responsible for those family and you have to be there in the ground. You need to show a guaranteed document that will prove that you are returning back home. And this is where so many people failed on their visa application. And the last top document is your cover story. So in your cover story, this is your chance for you to explain why you are traveling to the UK, how are you going to fund that trip, and reasons why you have to go back home. If you make your cover letter very clear and very honest, it stated the reason why you are coming to the UK and how you're going to fund yourself, including your trip, and the reason why you have to go back home. This letter will clearly change everything. Even if you have 1 or 2 mistakes on your all other documents, but just that letter, that's your cover letter. If it's honest, you stated clearly that you are coming back and the reason why you're traveling, the reason why you travel to the UK and how you're going to fund yourself and why you have to go back home. That will give you a higher chances of getting a visa entry. That is a big game changer, your cover letter. So these are the top 10 documents that you will need if you want to apply for a UK visa. So now, if you're making any application, before you submit, please go ahead and read all your documents stage by stage. Pretend as if you are the entry clearance officer who is checking your documents. Take that position and see for yourself, does all your documents that you pile up to be submitted, do they really tell a consistent or believable story? If you think that they are not, then please don't submit yet. Go and fix those mistakes before you can click the submit button. Because getting a visa is not just luck, it's about the preparation. How well did you prepare before you submit that application? Because if all your documents are completely error-free. There is nothing that you can doubt on those documents. It makes it very easy for the officers to even grant you that approval in the first instance. And remember this, your documents are not just papers, they are your story. So I hope this video saves you from unnecessarily visa refusal. Please comment below which of these top 10 documents that really surprised you the most, or which one did you miss the last time. And if you want me personally to review your visa documents before you can submit them, email me at mkanu8038@gmail.com, or you can WhatsApp me on the WhatsApp number showing above. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification button on so you never miss out on my next upload, which is how to write a strong visa covered letter step by step. So I'll see you on the next.